people from the younger generations, they've grown up with a multicultural society, and I think over time attitudes in the older generations are softening as they see it more and more prevalent. Now, it doesn't mean it's gone, the bad attitudes towards multicultural relationships, but it's certainly on the decline, and especially in Australia, I definitely see that when I travel around the world.
Well, I particularly like living in Australia. I think there's quite an open country to experiencing the different cultures and quite accepting of those different cultures. And it certainly means that we're freer to develop our own unique sort of family identity that doesn't that's not connected to any one of our cultures.
I actually think multicultural is a fantastic thing. Not only that, we all opened our eyes and our hearts to the rest of the world and the rest of the culture. I mean, Melbourne is actually so blessed that we have so many different cuisines. Pretty much anything that you want, we can have it here in Melbourne. They are very good quality.
There are different people that come to Australia for a better life, Chinese or not. And, there's going to be a lot more people getting to know each other and, doing things together like dragon boat or like playing basketball or netball or salsa dancing as an example. So I think it'll be very common, especially in Australia.
You see a lot of couples, a bit Asian, Caucasian, lots of different mixes. So I don't think it's much of a big deal.
对 Dawn、Richard 和 Leo 来说，去一个中立的地域驱使他们搬到这个多元文化的澳洲。
We enjoy being away from family. That's give us a neutral place. So we are not living in Richard's culture, not my culture either, and it's help us to adjust, to our life. It is a big disadvantage. We, particular for the festival, so holidays, things like Chinese New Year or Christmas Day. That's the time. That's the culture for both of the culture. Family gathering together. That's the time we really missing home. Hope we have family members come to see us and spend time together.
Start feeling jealous whenever my friends say, "Oh, my grandma's coming over today. I can't play for you or something," because their grandpa's really close, all in Australia, but we're just spread out, and the closest relative out of Australia is in New Zealand.
I think it is a good thing. People now we don't stay in our own culture anymore. Now we all come together, and so we can learn from each other. We can compromise from each other.
I have enjoyed learning about the Chinese culture. As Claire said before, I made the effort for her first visit to find out a little bit, because I know different cultures, you can do things that upset them without even knowing that you upset them. So I tried to find out the things I shouldn't do. Not so much what I should do, but the things I shouldn't do. Because if she was going to be my daughter-in-law, I wanted a close relationship.
跨文化家庭变得越发平常，还有新一代的澳洲人在一个越来越多种族的社会长大，以往制造偏见和家庭抵抗，那些误导人的信仰绝对会受到挑战。
I would like to think that cross-cultural couples like that are definitely, they're bridging gaps. Because I know Ian and Claire's marriage has influenced a lot of people. I think Claire's parents are more tolerant to Westerners than they were. I think my family are more tolerant towards Claire's Chinese than probably they were.
无论文化的旨意是什么，人们的吸引定律是通用的。
The one thing I have found through watching different people, different relationships, Ian and Claire, I guess really love knows no bounds.
远离所有文化并发症和成人的忧虑。Leo 自有他的一番高见，现在他会跟我们说一下他的朋友们。
Some of them are Chinese, some of them are English. It doesn't really matter. Friends are friends. It depends on their personality, not their appearance.
下星期的婚姻无国界将会提出问题：澳洲真的为多元文化未来做好准备了吗？